Good morning, everybody. Happy February the 1st. Oh, yeah, it's the month of love, right? We're all thinking love and Valentine's Day, anniversaries, however it goes. Yeah, let's call and pull some good old love in. And speaking of love and good old-fashioned love, we have a comet coming through that's visible for today and tomorrow called the C comet. And, well, it's visible all week this week. A green comet that hasn't been here for 50,000 years. Can you imagine the dust it's bringing back with it from 50,000 years ago? Wouldn't I love to have a little bit of that stardust to just go back and see what was it like 50,000 years ago? Wow. Well, we know for a fact, mankind has been upon the earth for millions of years, millions of years, and we did not descend from Neanderthals. We were our own little breed. There were many different breeds of humans on the earth. There were little humans, there were giants, there were the medium humans. All the stories that we hear from ancient days, have have truth in them. So all mythologies are accountable because each one has a little bit of truth. So let's get us our oracle card. Please subscribe to this channel if you find anything helpful or interesting or fun or just want to come hang out. It'd be great. Thank you. Leave comments if you want to. That'd be awesome also. I'd love to talk to you. And meanwhile, on this great Monday morning full of excitement and new adventures with this comet coming through our universe from 50,000 years ago. About 50,000 years ago is when the cavemen started, actually got consciousness. Really, it's a big deal because 50,000 years ago is when we started drawing on cave walls, which meant we were seeing the world around us and trying to understand it. 50,000 years ago, we were beginning, our art was awesome. Our mind, our hand, our eye was steady. We made beautiful pictures of handprints, and approximately 50,000 years ago was when the collective consciousness started, and we know this. Why? We know this because around the world, not just in one tribe, not just in one country, not just in one location, but around the world at the same time, everyone started drawing and making pictures on the walls of the cave. Now that's kind of interesting. That's something that just come up that I remember, and to think of this comet that's coming through right now that had come through 50,000 years ago, which was the same time when our collective consciousness was born. We all began, we all began to adhering to a few things just alike. We became kind of alike all around the world. We were all trying to survive. I can't imagine what it must have been like to live in a cave and try to live and take care of babies. Man, they must have been some tough-ass people. And, it must have been a relief to go to the cave wall and, draw a picture. Maybe they were trying to manifest the buffalo. Maybe they were trying to manifest the pictures they were drawing. I don't know. But we do know that that's when collective consciousness came into being. Okay, so let's draw a card for the day. That one was already out. Lake. So, the waters. We're going to take that, and we're going to take one more. Focus. So, waters is our emotions, and stillness. Sometimes we have to get quiet to think about the things that are really, really deep and imaginative and possible. And so today it looks like we have stillness and focus. We got two today, and that's okay. But I really do find it amazing about the collective consciousness. It's something I've been studying for a long time. And not only that, but monkeys have a collective consciousness too, baboons. Such as an experiment that was done on top of a mountain in China, I think. They gave sweet potatoes to monkeys while they were studying them. And all of a sudden, the baby monkeys started washing the sweet potato. Usually they just eat it with the sand and all. And so the baby monkey started washing their sweet potatoes, and then all the monkeys there started washing their sweet potatoes. Well, over in Africa, guess what? Right around the same time, the monkeys there began to wash their food as well. It was something that was just discovered. Scientists just saw this come out of the blue, like out of consciousness. One monkey evolved, and when one monkey evolved, the other monkeys followed along. Isn't that something? I just find this thing's amazing. So, with that being said, today, here we are. Hope everybody have done your grounding. You know, it's very important to be rooted in the earth. Any ideas you have, any plans you have, if you're not rooted, they won't grow. Yeah, that's right. They ain't rooted, they won't grow. So, let's see what we have today for our main top card. And we have the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Feel the battles. Nine of Wands. That's how many fights, how many battles, great battles he's had in his lifetime. A well-protected one. This is the universe today. So, the universe itself is feeling somewhat of a wounded warrior. You know, God fights for us all the time. Sometimes God must get a little tired, huh? You think? Yeah. Yeah, so we got a wounded warrior here. The moon in Sagittarius, fire and water, creation. Now it's, I'm going to have to look up the definition of this card because I haven't seen it for a while. Nine of Wands. A refuge, recovery, break, regaining strength. So he's got his boundaries up. He's in refuge, recovery, regaining his strength. Some of you out there may be feeling a little beat up. Time to take a rest, a refuge, go into your cave and draw on the wall. New and better things are coming. You know, I think this comet that's coming in is actually a portender of good news. When it came through 50,000 years ago, we began working on our consciousness, the collective consciousness. What is consciousness? Consciousness is what we think, how we, you know, our consciousness can make us feel everything. It's all what's in here and what we emit out. That's our consciousness. The consciousness of this guy is, I need a break. So any of you out there that feel you need a rest or a refuge, it's time to go. It's time to rest. It's time to get away from the troubles. Been a lot going on out there, huh? Everybody fighting about everything. Conflict everywhere. That's because we're all dealing with judgment. This is the day of judgment. You know, whether people know it or not, the spirit of judgment is upon the earth. And in all rights, we all need to be judges as well. We need to judge the things that are in our life, if they're worthy of being there. We have to judge whether, you know, we want to fight the fight or retreat and rest and recover. Sometimes it's best to retreat, rest, and recover and lay the fight down. Depends on what you're fighting for, right? Gotta choose your battles wisely. Even I need to learn this lesson, kick. Yeah. I'm willing. Are you guys? The only way we can bring peace to this earth is to learn to get along. I need to learn that more than anybody. Queen of Cups, intuition, love, understanding. She carries a lot of love in her heart. She don't get too involved. She only puts one little toe in the water to feel her emotions. But she's a great observer and a great intuit. She can see what's going on around her. So today it looks like a lot of people are resting and recovering from battles. And it looks like we need to start choosing our battles wisely. What is worth fighting for? What's worth fighting for? What's just squabbling? What's just not even working? Should we just turn around and walk away and act as if nothing happened? No. We retreat, we put up our boundaries, and we cut people off. Cut them out. Cut them out. If there's a useless fight going on and nothing's getting done, don't bring them into your lives, because it's just chaos and conflict. Make a sound judgment. Be like the Queen of Cups. Have enough love to tell people no. Love yourself enough to tell people no. No. No, I can't. No, I won't. No, I'm not. No is okay. Stand in your power and your truth. This all comes back to this, don't it? Stillness and focus. And focus on your life to bring better things in. You know, that's the only way we can do that. We got to think about where we're going wrong, how we can make it better. And look in at ourselves and find our inner power so that we can stand in our truth. Cut illusion, cut lies, cut chaos, cut conflict, cut competition out of our lives so that we can find our peace, that we might bring it to you. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day. Namaste. I love you all. God bless. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye-bye.